In the book of James, chapter 1, verse 2, it says this, "My brothers, count it all joy when you fall into various trials." This is the Carpenter Shop. That verse is our jump-off point in this edition, where we think about what it means to grow deeper, and bigger, and stronger as a result of the time that we spend in the Carpenter Shop. Jesus grew in the Carpenter Shop, and so for us, we use that analogy as we dive into God's Word and think about a few things. Football Hall of Famer Brian Dawkins was very open about his mental health struggles, including his bouts with depression. While he sought medical help, which he needed to do, and there's a disclaimer at this point, if you're someone who suffers from depression or any other mental health related disease, illness, feelings, please, please, please seek out the help of a licensed healthcare professional. Christian or non-Christian, don't be afraid to find out how to use that marvelous processor that God's placed in your head and connected to your heart, and how they can sync up and do something incredible. When Brian Dawkins sought medical help for his depression, he also sought Jesus. He said later, "That's just the pinnacle of me, my faith, myself, my belief in the Lord. Everything else may be a little bit squishy. Everything else may move just a little bit. My emotions will go up and down. So will yours. People around me will disappoint me. There'll be people in your world who disappoint you." Among Dawkins' favorite verse is James 1:2, where it says, "When I begin to view things from that perspective, even when I fall, that's an opportunity for me to get stronger." See, when trouble comes into our life, the most unexpected attitude that follows is joy. We just don't default to that. But the Apostle Paul spoke of being sorrowful, but always rejoicing. He does that in 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 10. Joy is the attitude that we choose to maintain as we encounter the troubles of life, as knowing that Easter follows Good Friday. It knows that Christmas is following Christmas Eve. It's grounding yourself to the resurrection at Easter and know that the empty tomb and the resurrection of Jesus matters and counts. Faith is a gift. It's a jewel. It is what makes us royalty. And so don't let people distract you from experiencing the joy that God has for you. Instead, embrace that and begin to see how God does everything and allows everything to happen for a reason. And that reason may be God's greatest work yet. Think about that. Think about how that impacts you. I look forward to joining you next time here in Carpenter Shop.